ready for a chatty vlog today because I fear that's what this is about to become. Good morning, besties. I'm Annie. Let's have a little hangout. Let's sit and chill on FaceTime while we do all of our tasks, while we do some reading this weekend. Let's just have a really chill time. Today is Friday and I thought we would just hang out this weekend. I've got a few things that I want to be doing and I thought we'd sit on FaceTime and do them together. I would love to make some sourdough. I've just kind of recently started getting into it and my last loaf was like so good. So I really want to keep up the good vibes with that. I really want to bake a maple and pecan cake. Do have some book mail to open, and of course that means we have lots of reading to be doing. We need a fresh menu. I've got some video games that are calling my name. We've got a lot of stuff to do this weekend, besties, so get comfortable, go get yourself a cup of tea. Mine is right here. It's way too hot at the moment, which makes a change because I swear they're always going cold. But today is Friday, which means that it is a corporate work day and I'm not about to be a bad employee. So before we head over and go do the corporate thing, I really have to open this book mail. I am so excited. I have like really stepped into my era of pre-ordering books. And honestly, I love when I don't have to leave my house or remember when stuff's coming out. It just turns up at my door. It is incredible. And this book looks incredible. This is Elle Kennedy's newest one. Look, I bow down to Elle Kennedy. She is a straight buy author for me. Like, I do not ask questions when she comes out with a new book. I may still be asking questions about that. I don't remember. It was like Rogue and Misfit. What happened to that series? Because I feel like that series was about to hit something good. I might ask a few questions about that series. Like, where is the rest of it? For the most part, I do not ask questions when Elle releases a book. I'm absolutely obsessed. I've just realised I left my cup of tea in my other room, so I'm just gonna go grab it. Sorry. Good morning, besties. A quick fit check before we go out to do some tasks. I love these nails that we did yesterday. They are so super cute, so I had to match them to my top. So I pulled out this little checkered number. I made this. I don't know if I've spoken about this top before. This was originally like a little pencil skirt that I did not wear because I did not like her. She did not look good on me. So I butchered it. I made it into a top. You can't even see my jeans, but we got some jeans down here looking cute. I need to find a belt. And then I will probably pair with some cowboy boots. And the hair is up because she did not fancy playing this morning because I plaited her to sleep last night. And now this morning it's like boom everywhere, so she's up and out of the way. And then because it's England and even though it's sunny, it's only meant to be like 10 degrees, we'll pair it with a cute little leather jacket. The sun is so nice. It's like, I don't know, 3 o'clock or something. Look how dirty my hands are. But we have spent like the whole day planning. I've got to show you this, besties. Hold on. Like, we've got tomatoes here, basil here, more tomatoes. We've got some mint, some more mint, nettles and basil doing their thing over here. This is the mess we've made. Like, look at this chaos. And then if we unzip this, we've got more tomatoes, a whole load of leeks, and then some sorrel here as well. So this has been like our entire afternoon and the sun has been so nice. And like, even though it's like 9-10 degrees, like when the sun's out, it's so lovely. And I feel like so much better, like mentally, like the brain is happy. comfy Sunday mode is activated. We went out this morning, had a coffee at a garden centre, which was so sweet. We love doing that like nearly every weekend. It means that I got to get some author bits done, which is good because that's some more things that are ticked off my to-do list. But we need to chat about the books that I've been reading this weekend. So I finished Knight Rider by Sloane Fletcher. I've given it 3 stars. I'd say it's like maybe a 2 chilies. I enjoyed it. I liked it. I wouldn't say it was like mind-blowing as terms of like a cowboy romance can be. Like, this is not a light, fluffy, easy book. This has some darker things in it. It covers some frankly important topics, and actually I think it does them really well. That's not why I didn't enjoy it. I actually quite like some of the deeper, heavier stuff that it went into because it handled it really well, and like props to Sloane for that. Our main girlie Nina has got some trauma to deal with in relation to someone that she works with. I think the thing for me that I didn't love was the fact that there's like so many people, there's so many main characters realistically, and we kind of swap between POVs, and it almost has this like SJM-esque thing, like, you know, when you're reading some of the later books in the Throne of Glass series and it just like skips about who we're following, and you have to like take a second to realize whose shoulder we're sat on, because there's no like header at the beginning of a chapter, and halfway through a chapter it will skip to someone else. And I feel like it always takes me out of the reading experience, stuff like that, because I feel like I have to concentrate so much more on what's really going on, which when I'm reading something like a cowboy romance, like, yeah, okay, here for some of the deeper stuff, but I just want an easy time of reading it. Like, I don't really want to have to pay oodles of attention to it. I will forgive Throne of Glass and whatnot because it's an epic fantasy, so you have to pay attention for the world building. But something like a cowboy romance, I'm like, I kind of want to brain off, not work out whose shoulder I'm sat on. But I have been dying. I have been dying to get to this. Elle Kennedy. This is going to be the 3rd book from Elle Kennedy that I've read this year, and we're in March. Am I on an Elle Kennedy binge this year? Maybe. Am I mad about it? No way. Besties, I don't know what it is, but why does every female main character smell like coconut and something at the moment? Literally, she smells like coconut and strawberries. I'm like, thanks for the suggestion, but no, you just smell like strawberries. Monday morning, besties. I feel like I had like one of the best weekends I've had in a while, and it was such a needed weekend. I am so glad that we got to hang out on FaceTime with each other. It was so much fun. I know I didn't get all of my jobs done or the things I'd kind of mentally planned out to do. I mean, the sourdough starter was such an unhappy starter. There was no way she was gonna make us any bread. I think my house is just a little bit too cold coming out of winter still, and my sourdough starter some days will rise really nicely, other days will not. She looked like an unhappy starter, and I was not about to, you know, waste a whole load of resources and make a bread that I knew was not gonna fail. We shall try again next weekend. I did get to make a cake. I did get to organize a little bit of my yarn. I still have some more that I want to do today. I also need to work out what my next project's going to be, because this was my latest project and I absolutely love it. I'm obsessed with it, but this took way more yarn than I was expecting. This is the first time I've made a cardigan and it took so much yarn. Got some author stuff done, started working on a slightly different story while the project that I've been working on for the past year and whatnot is out with beta readers. But thank you guys so so much for coming to hang out with me. This has been a super fun weekend. Mental health is doing well. Physical health is doing well. I hope you guys also had an absolutely amazing weekend. I almost didn't talk about the books. I know we've already spoken about Knight Rider. Love Song. Started this yesterday afternoon. Definitely stayed up way too late. I'm at 81%. I have literally like 100 pages left to go. I'm gonna eat this up. I'm definitely gonna finish this today. This is so on track for a 5 stars. The fact that I literally just sat and read, did nothing else, and my husband's left me a note. Stop. Oh, he's left me the cutest note. Okay, I'm not reading that out. That's just for me, besties. But I have like 100 pages left of this. I'm obsessed. I'm dying. Elle Kennedy can keep writing more stories where our OG squad from off campus are dads. I'm obsessed with them as dads. I'm obsessed with their kids. I'm having the best time. She can keep writing these. I will keep eating them up. That is my plan today. But it is a corporate day, so I'd best go log on to work and not be a bad employee. But thank you guys so much for coming to hang out with me this weekend. It's been so much fun hanging out FaceTime with you guys. Let me know in the comments down below if you really enjoyed this. Like, what was your favorite bit? What were you guys up to this weekend? Like, what were you doing while watching this video? Were you doing some tasks? Because that's like my favorite thing to do. I will put stuff on the TV and then get all of my tasks done. But anyway, thank you guys so much for coming to hang out. I hope you guys have an absolutely amazing chaos day, and your next read is a 5 star. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.